Hello there, good morning. My name is Yusuf. Welcome to You Grow here at the Riyadh Rooftop Garden. In a little while, I'll be sharing with you a short video about how I'm growing microgreens indoors here in a very challenging environment like Riyadh. So stay tuned for that. So currently, here are the microgreens that I'm growing indoors. As you will notice, the wheatgrass is a little bit leggy, as well as the radish. Actually, the radishes are a little overgrown now because they're almost 2 weeks old, and I do need to harvest them at this time. Now, I started off with this radishes, and this is a combination of round radish, and the other one is like an oblong radish. I just got the seeds from a commercial store, just regular seeds. And this wheatgrass I've gotten for I think over a year. It's a year old, over a year old seeds, and I was actually just trying it out if they're still viable, and they did grow, so that's a success. And lastly are these chia seeds. So as I mentioned earlier, the wheatgrass is a little bit leggy as well as the radish. Just it's because I'm only growing them on a 10-watt LED tube light. So probably next week I'll be buying another tube light to increase the strength to 20 watts, and hopefully I will get better results next time. So anyway, in case some of you are wondering why people are growing microgreens, well, according to a lot of research materials that you will find online, they say that the microgreens are actually packed with vitamins and minerals and nutrients and enzymes more than the mature plants. That's because they have just germinated from seeds, and they haven't used up all those nutrients yet. So I've read an article that even mentioned that these contents are even up to 4 times higher than the matured plants. And besides, it's they're cute. They're cute to eat and consume. They're good for soups and salads and smoothies. And I even read an article that mentions that they are even good for sushi. But I don't like sushi. So usually, if you will notice these radish plants over there, there's a portion there that has been cut already because I put it on my omelette the other day. This wheatgrass, I'm going to be harvesting it today or tomorrow morning to make a wheatgrass smoothie perhaps. And the chia seeds, I'll be harvesting them after a few days, putting them on my omelette and on my salads. And now we will go to the step-by-step guide on how I did this microgreens indoors. I hope that you will learn something on the things that I will share today. I'm not an expert in this matter, but I have just I've just taken tips here and there from the many videos that I have watched about growing microgreens, and sort of like use what I can and what is easily available for me in order for me to grow them. So don't be surprised if you see very common things on this portion of the video, but these are basically what I use. All you need is to decide what kind of microgreens you're gonna grow. And in this case, I don't have access to certified organic seeds, so I just go to the nearest nursery or hardware that sells seeds. In this case, I got this from a store called Saco Hardware, or Saco SACO, which is a popular hardware store, home improvement thing here in Jeddah and Riyadh. So in this case, I got some seeds, and these are also available in some of the supermarkets. I have here some lettuce, another kind of lettuce. This is a parsley. This is pea. I suppose it's sweet pea. These are carrot seeds and broccoli seeds. So I'll be sowing this in my next microgreen thing. So those are the seeds. And then, of course, I need a spray bottle to mist the seeds when I sow them, and also mist them twice a day while they're growing after they germinate. Tissue paper, very common. I use it as a grow mat because I don't have access to either coco coir pad or coco coir matting or hydroponics mat or whatever. This is the easiest thing to find. Now this is a repurposed food container from readily available food items from the supermarket. And basically what I did is I just poked some holes at the bottom. I used the smallest bit of my rotary set to create these holes. This will be for drainage, so that there will be no stagnant water, and the tissues as growing mat will drain out. And as you can see, there's a cover, but what I do is I just remove it and flip it over, and I use it as the reservoir, sort of, for the black portion of the container. As mentioned earlier, this is how it looks like after poking some holes on it. And I remove the cover, turn it over, and voila! That's my growing tray for my microgreens.